Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I'll be doing a review for Love Island episode 12. I'll leave a link down below to episode 11 if you're not seeing it. Of course, there's going to be spoilers, so without further ado, let's get on. So, Callum and Shauna, as well as Sophie and Connor, were around the fire pit because there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of people attracted to them, so they were like bunched up, holding hands, making a circle and swearing not to get any more trouble, any more love triangles, whatever, because there has been a few. Finn and Connor were speaking. Connor was saying, you know, about the chat he had with Rebecca, and they shared a kiss, and their kiss spread. They were talking about it, but he was saying make sure to tell Shanice before she hears from anyone else, because she'll be crying and whatnot, and it's not very nice. So yeah, Connor with a G spoke to Shanice, told her what was happening, and then in the VT and whatnot, she was saying, have I got mug written on my forehead? And he was like, well, you can crack on, it's your loss, hun. Paige and Finn spooning, Callum and Shauna kissing, as well as Mike and Leanne. Also, Connor and Sophie, and they were on the sofa again. The challenge today was called Lads Vegas. Sophie was ill, so she was sitting out. So basically, the gents were Elvis, and they had to get around this course in the laddiest way possible. So they got out of the car, then they stripped off this Elvis costume. They did a performance on a roulette wheel with like these money gun things, test your strength, and then they had to pick the girl they wanted to marry and then take her up the aisle, but it was very slippery. So Finn chose Paige, Callum chose Shauna, Connor chose Rebecca. He was like, I've just got to show them what I've got. And then when he took the clothes off, Rebecca was just smiling a lot. Naz chose Jess. Connor, well, Sophie was ill, so Shanice was taking her place, really. And then Mike and Leanne. So they chose Finn because, well, he slipped up a lot. He messed up 2 times on the test of strength. It was just funny. We heard, you know, the 2 boys, Luke M and Luke T, were coming. So the girls were hosting welcome drinks for them. And then, you know, they were talking around the fire pit. And Luke M is going on a date with Jess, yes, and Luke T is going on a date with Shanice. It's amazing because these two guys technically single, even though they're in the couple, and you know they're not feeling anything. So this is good that, you know, the public went along. I chose Rebecca, I think, for one, and then Jess for the other. So it's pretty good. This Luke T asked Shanice for a cuddle, and then Finn and Paige were having a chat about like how he didn't go to her first. They were like separated apart on the fire pit, and then when they were asked, oh, how's your relationship doing? He's like, it's okay. And then he was like, oh, it's all right. And then she got really mad at that, and yeah, not a good sign. 7 times Naz was our hero. This is on the app. When he comforted Jess after Eve was dumped from the villa. Naz joined the girls to console Jess with some touching words of wisdom. What a guy. Well, it says at the start, this guy, he may not have scored in the department just yet, but Naz has already proved himself to be a great Islander on so many levels, from making people smile to giving out some sound advice. He's become a firm friend to everyone in the villa. Let's take a look at his best moments so far. So that, when he woke Sophie and Connor up with a great big hug. The best kind of wake-up call involves being cuddled by a handsome Islander. When he became an actual angel for the Dirty Dancing challenge. Is it wrong to fancy Cupid? When he embraced a new hairdo. He even looks great with the teeny tiniest of ponytails. When he backed himself and didn't give up on grafted Shanice. He may not be Shanice's type, but Naz upped the flirting and kept her giggling throughout their chat. When he looked super chill while Sophie and Mike had a whole heated discussion right next to him. Naz is an actual mood. When he went all out in the Lads Vegas challenge. Who wouldn't want to be proposed by a fit guy in gold hot pants? 5 things we learnt during last night's show. Breakfast was served as Connor with a G and Mike made the cute brekkie for their ladies. and the arrival of 2 new bombshells sent hearts racing. Here's what we learned about our islanders during last night's show. Shawnice is a strong girl. When Connor G broke the news to Shawnice that he and Rebecca had shared a kiss, instead of her mopping around the villa, she picked herself straight back up with her shining positive attitude. Looking back at the ups and downs of a potential relationship with Connor with a G, she said in the beach hut, "I'm kind of a bit peed off, but if you're going to keep doing this to me, I don't want to bother with you anyway, so your loss, hun." Connor with a G has never cooked poached eggs before. Bless Connor with a G making Rebecca poached eggs for breakfast. The stakes are very high, as not only does she call herself the poached egg queen, but also because Connor with a G has never made poached eggs in his life. Luckily for Connor with a G, the breakfast went down excellently. That's what it says here. Callum isn't a fan of budgie smugglers. Those shiny gold budgie smugglers really were something. The girls seriously loved them, but the boys gave mixed reviews, especially Callum. Recalling the outfit in the beach hut, he said, "2 times now I've been squeezed into budgie smugglers, and this time it was even tighter than the first time." Naz is a gentleman. During the lads' Vegas challenge, we learned that Naz is a proper gent, as he was the only boy to get down on one knee when he reached the chapel with his girl. Our hearts. Finley made a sexy Elvis. Finn did those gold budgie smugglers proud as he strutted himself around the course in such a sexy way that he won the challenge. After being crowned the winner by the girls, Finn said, "Viva Lads Vegas. Winner, baby. That's how we do it. That's how we do it." But anyway, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.